Are you ready for year 3? Year 3, maybe the longest one.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Ensign. I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. Ensign Arnold was just a kid.
I guess you can't go back out that door.
Oh, no. Ensign Arnold was just a kid. This can't be happening. Hey! He's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
It's hard to totally panic when you're wearing that little sailor suit.
No, it's not!
Gladys, do something.
Okay.
Not picking that up. Gladys, do something.
Okay.
That's the throttle for the starboard side engine. That's the port anchor control. That's the throttle for the port side engine. Híjole, Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor. I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method. It's bolted down. That's the starboard anchor control. reach. Oh, sure. Now I find an actual rusty anchor. It says, inspected by number 36? Can't reach. Can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down. Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach. They're locked together like plastic monkeys from a barrel. Can't reach. Can't reach. They're locked together like can't reach. Can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down. It's hard to totally panic.
No!
Híjole, if it were... Hey, man. That's the port anchor control. That's the port anchor control. That's the starboard anchor control. That's the port anchor control. That's the port anchor control. Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach. That's the port anchor control. Can't reach. They're locked together. Can't reach. That's the throttle for the starboard side engine. That's the port anchor control. Can't reach. Can't reach. Can't reach. Can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down. Looks like the anchor's down. That's the port anchor control. Gladys, do something.
Okay.
Looks like the anchor's down. They're locked together like plastic monkeys from a barrel. Can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down. That's the throttle for the port side engine. That's the throttle for the port side engine. That's the port anchor control. Looks like the anchor's down. Looks like the anchor's down. They're locked together like plastic monkeys from a barrel. Looks like the anchor's down. Looks like the anchor's down. Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach. Can't reach. Well, there you go. They're locked together like can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down. That's the port anchor control. I don't want to mess with my delicate creation here. That's the starboard anchor control. Glottis, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy. That's the starboard anchor control. That's the port anchor control. If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship. Can't reach. If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship. Can't reach. If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship. Can't reach. Can't reach. If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship. Gladys, do something.
Okay.
If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down. Can't reach. If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship. If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship. Just a little farther, Gladys.
Manny! Choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do. Not blue yet.
Beware, brave captain! Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself!
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now!
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time. Amigo!
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it, in a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard, but then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it? And are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Not blue yet. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny. Not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano. We're underwater. We're not on the moon.
Want to see him smoking under the water? Oh, Smoking under the water. I'm gonna smoke my wonder water. Smoking under the water. Let it smoke under the water. Let it smoke. I thought, in the original in Windows, back in the day, there you go. Oh, the light kind of worked. The Geppetto had a brighter light coming from him.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
But there's supposed to be a glow around him, but maybe not, I don't remember.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine.
Scare away sea monsters,
Scare away
yeah.
sea monsters,
I'm gonna let
yeah.
it shine.
I'm gonna let
Scare
it
away
shine.
sea monsters, yeah.
Scare away sea
I'm
monsters,
gonna let
yeah.
it shine.
I'm
Let
gonna
it
let
shine,
it shine.
let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine. Let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey, lay off! Let go! Let go! Let go! Get your own lamp, pal! Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano. Demons can't be reaped. Not blue yet. That soul has already been reaped. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny. Not
Hang in there, Mom. According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light
I don't
of
want to mess up my
mine,
blade.
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no.
Amigo!
Eh?
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
You all right?
Hide it. I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No. Hey, lay off. Let go. Let go. Let go. People have been trying to steal my lamp all day. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
Do you remember what to do? Don't exactly remember. Seems like I've gone through all the options until the final option. Of course. That is kind of the plan, to see all the dialogue options as you play. Underwater smoking.
Amigo!
What? Morrison, well, okay. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna hide. I'm scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
You all right?
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No.
You all right?
Spirit of the land, not of the sea.
Hang in there, man. Not blue yet. We're underwater. We're not on the moon. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. Not blue yet.
Longest part of the game.
Amigo.
What? Morrison? I just,
Well,
okay. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
that light
I'm
is
gonna
just the
let it
sort of
shine.
thing we
Let
need.
it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Hey, lay off. Let go. Let go. Let go. People have been trying to steal. Whatever happened to the...
You all right?
I'm a spirit of not of...
Hang in there, mano.
I think I was pushing the wrong button. There's top use, and then pick up. Look at, pick up, inventory, dialog. Playing on a controller.
Amigo.
What? More survivors? I just... Well, okay. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. Hey, lay off! Let go! Let go! Let go! People have been trying to steal my lamp all day! Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
That was pick up.
Not picking that up. Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just... Well, okay. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
That light is
I'm
just...
gonna hide it under some seaweed. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Hey!
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Manny, is that...
The pearl! Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich, 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 rich!
Shh. Something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Hey, I forgot. You can interact after grabbing. You pull it, pull left, right, whatever. Pull. And, the first time you do that during an interaction, normally you just use, pick up, interact, and that's it. It does it for you.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. That octopus is tracking us. I had no idea their eyesight was so good. There's no talking to octopuses. Not picking that up. I'll bet that light is what's attracting the octopus. Still not blue. Does he have secret gills somewhere? Glottis, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
So there really is a pearl. But does that mean Meche really jumped overboard here? It all just seems so fishy.
Good one, Captain.
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me.
Hey, I've got more
No.
I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it.
Hey, hands off! Nothing inside Chapito's personal bubble but Chapito. Hey, no.
Not quite as famous as the pearl is the slimy, barnacle-covered old rock of legend. I don't want to get tangled up in those. When I get that desperate for food, maybe.
Hey, lay off! Ah! Hey, lay off! Where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except the edge! Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know.
You gotta wonder, why does an octopus need a ship?
Getting a little blue around the edges. We're underwater. We're not on the moon. See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell them.
Nothing but dark waters that direction. That path leads back to where we landed. This old conveyor belt looks like it's about to fall apart. How convenient. Nothing but dark waters that direction. I'll bet all these miners were brought here by that octopus. Well, at least it didn't eat them. Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here. Not picking that up. I'll bet all these bullet. Lay down your man. I'll bet all it. I'll bet all. Lay down your man. It not big. I don't know how I get down there without this current taking me over the edge. Uh-oh. That's not gonna be as easy to climb up. Not picking that up. That's as close to the edge as I want to be. That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
Don't remember. Is there something you're supposed to do down here, or is it just Lumbago lore for later?
How convenient. This old conveyor belt looks like it's about to fall apart. Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Heh, stupid octopus.
The new airlock keeps out water, but not pesky skeletons. This door's locked. Man, that ashtray is so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. I only steal ashtrays from bars. I only steal ashtrays from bars. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Man, that children's books. It's locked. It's locked. Children's books. It's empty. I wonder where this door goes. Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
I like my old desk better. No drawers. Not moving any furniture today. This is sad. I'd like to pick them up and give them a big hug, but I'm scared to reach in there. Really, really sad. I'd like to pick them up and give them a big hug, but I'm scared. Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our
parents?
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away!
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad. You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either. But we don't have a choice.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and...
She'd be so... Sometimes we hear her...
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen. This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen. This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen. Really, really sad. That's the way out.
Look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar.
Once you got used to the sooty aftertaste, you'd feel like a king.
I like the new dress.
Well, it's the best I could pull together out here. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get decent fabric and silk stockings on a deserted factory island on the edge of the world?
No, I don't. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand...
I would if...
Right.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me, I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubacava?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
I don't think she's in the mood for that right now. It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Children's books.
I like to read to the angelitos. It reminds me of better times.
It's locked. Nah, those kids would probably only want to hear Meche read these books anyway. That's the door to Domino's new office.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Please put that away. Thank you.
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape. Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends, It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative, just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it, once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns, I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
According to residualvm and scummvm, this was included in the game, but not linked to, so in the original game you can never discover the secret in chapter year 3. So they fixed that so that you have the dialogue option and the voice and everything to uncover the plot in year 3.
I knew it! You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod. Which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away. But I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny, we never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
I've got nothing to say to him. He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape. Not picking that up.
Please put that. Okay, you can take out the tiny hammer if you want.
No, I don't think I could take his laughter a second time. No, I don't think I... He seems complete...
That too. Thank you.
He seems I don't really want to do that. Threatening as my tiny hammer is, I don't think she'd count it as a gun. That's how this whole mess got started in the first place.
BRB. This lady smokes like a freight train. Good Lord.
I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like to keep... The new airlock keeps out water, but not pesky skeletons. I'll bet all these mine will at least...
Later.
Work, man, it...
Hold still. Guardian.
Beetle seems a little overpowered by his choice of
Freaking,
tools.
freaking. Guardian.
That was Glada's job. Geppetto!
Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, I oughta... Look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We? We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-all?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Geppetto.
If you say so. I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A drink.
Ha! We're swimming in the biggest drink there is. Drinks aren't a hot commodity down here. Sorry.
A hug?
Nope. That's the one thing I ain't got for you.
A boat.
There you go again with the boats. You know I don't like them. Why do you have to needle me?
A towel.
Hey, you funny guy, chalkhead.
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My turtleneck.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. Acrylic?
No, it's all natural.
Oh, too bad. Natural fibers are so uncomfortable underwater.
I know.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Geppetto. He'll do you right.
Geppetto!
Huh? Who? What? Well, I got a long day of... Ooh, to the moon, he says.
Please,
Stupid
bust
chisel.
away.
Why, I oughta...
Yo, Pedo! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay.
That little hammer is more his speed. It's a bust-all. That soul has already been breathed.
Oh, Virginia. Get that away from me. I got my own tools, thank you. Oh, rusty anchor.
Geppetto!
Ah! Quit yelling!
How'd you get a bust-all?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty trade.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the... What you be...
My friend Gladys to be alive.
What? What happened?
He went over the edge.
Oh, stay away from the edge, I tell you. It's dangerous. I've seen whole ships go over it in my time. Their engines in full reverse, trying to drop anchor. But the current, you can't fight her. So stay back.
How about a pair of nice silk stockings?
Ah, now there's a high-ticket item. I might be able to get you some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford it.
I can't think of anything else.
Think small, like a knife or dirty books.
You got that stuff?
Well, no, but practically everything else.
Booty? Where?
It's all over the... You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of it.
I traded it all.
You traded jewelry and precious...
It's, well, I got...
Please, bust away.
Go to Mississippi.
Uh-oh. Not right now. Gladys! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. Not picking that up. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good, too.
I think...
Oh, yeah, good. I was just...
Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Uh-oh. I don't want to bust all that. I think I'd try couples counseling first. I don't want to bust all that. I don't want to bust all that.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to...
I don't think you, Pugsy and you and I...
Well, I think...
Please put that away.
Thank you. I've got nothing to say to him. Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helpful.
I wonder if I should wipe my feet before I go in. Not picking that up. Really, really sad. That's the door to the cage.
Duh.
Fly, be free, go by Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
No drawers. I like my old... Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs all smell like boogers.
Ha! Nobody thinks you're funny anymore.
Oh, yeah? Well, everybody in this cage is smarter than you.
Everybody except for you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm especially smarter than you.
In your dreams.
In your baby bed that's all wet 'cause you wet in it.
Shut up!
Bedwetter.
I said shut up!
No, really. I have to sleep with an umbrella down here.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least I never asked Meche to marry me.
What?
Miss Colomar, you're so pretty. Will you marry me?
I never said that.
Ooh, Miss Colomar.
Stupid baby blue beanie bedwetter.
Pugsy the Bugsy lies like a rugsy.
Will you two just shut up? Not right now. Hey, kiddos. Check out my bone saw. Really, really sad. Really, really sad. That's a little bit of overkill considering it's not locked. No room for that. This pathway seems to follow the base of the island. This old conveyor belt looks like it's about to fall apart. Es enorme. Es enorme. They must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair curlers I've ever seen. Those things are dangerous. I don't have the strength to rip them out. Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits. I don't have the strength to rip them out. the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim. I don't have a long enough lever. This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device. It's not a handheld device. I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. Those things are dangerous. They must bring me... I don't have the strength to rip them out. I'd be ground to bits. Es enorme. Maybe if I had some giant steel hair to curl. I can't believe I killed it. I don't need the hernia.
Says play video ew_w.snm. Maybe it's missing. Maybe it's not the right file. EW. Oh, EW is when it went into. I'm looking at the log. I can see the log of everything that's calling, like train. CU, CYRP, gonna find bitmap, overhead, WCU, train unit. I don't know. Maybe it's not supposed to have one. Maybe that was it. No, I don't remember needing to go in here.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. Es enorme.
Now, do I save the boat here? Or go check dialog first? Yeah? Dialog? There's probably no dialogue, right? Pedo? We've got some, magazine.
This pathway seems to follow the base of the island.
La-dee-da-dee-da-da. Oh-dee-da-da-da.
Chapito!
Quit yelling!
How'd you get a...
I'm kinda trade.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right... What you be needing?
I can't...
Think small.
You got that?
Well, no, but practically everything else. Oh.
That little hammer is more his speed. That was Glottis's job. Uh-oh. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good. I was just ready.
So good to see him again. Not picking that up. Hey, need one of these?
That would have been easier to get her open than with my head. But it's too late now.
Hey, do you need my scythe?
No, it's not really that kind of job. But thanks.
Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not. This old conveyor belt looks like it's about to fall apart.
Right. You can't go up there. You do it later. Up there.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Last chance.
Poopy pants.
Fine then. Stay in there.
He is mean.
That's the door to the cage.
Duh.
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. You children just wait here and be brave little...
Okay.
I like the new dress.
Well, it's
Hey, about that gun.
ready to hand over.
I would if I...
Right.
Listen, mention...
Manny, talk. Sir, do you have an appointment? I'd hug you.
Well, he seems completely unaware of how I've got nothing to say to him. It's empty.
Our type of...
What's with the chain rattling?
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
Going to Mississippi. Da-dee-da-da.
Uh-oh. Not right now.
Oh man, coffee goes straight through you, yeah? BRB.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready.
I would listen.
Manny. Ow! Oh, my stockings. They're ruined. And this was my best pair. You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Once you got used to the...
Hey, about...
Ready to...
I would listen.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on. It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork. Sir, do I hug you?
Well... You know, a little clear nail polish would fix these right up. Nah, his calves are way too boxy. These are too nice for that. These are too nice for that. That gesture might confuse her. It confuses me. These are too nice for that. I'm sorry, kids, but these stockings are all that's left of our poor Meche.
What?
Hey, I was just kidding.
Wasn't funny.
I'm sorry. Hey! Nothing but dark waters that direction.
La-dee-da-dee-da-da.
Uh-oh. These are too nice for that. Not right now. 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 Not right now.
Ba-dum-da-dum.
Chapito!
Ah, quick!
How'd you get a
I'm connected a trade.
booty?
It's you, cause you
Give me
I trade.
you trade.
It's
I want to trade something.
well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
I can't think of anything else.
Think small, like a knife or dirty books.
You got that stuff?
Well, I got a long day of reef wrecking ahead of me, so...
Please,
Ah,
bust away.
sweet Mary. Do-do-do. La-dee-da-dee-da-da.
Gotta finish the game for the 3rd time.
Hey, Cheppy, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get. I'm not taking that back. I thought I'd never unload that lemon.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun.
Ah, sweet Mary.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun.
Oh, rusty anchor. Blah-dee-dee-dee.
Uh-oh.
Gotta show Glottis the gun. Flavor tag. See what they say, you know?
Hey, Glottis, check out my swell gat.
Wow, is it loaded?
No. Not right now. 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 Not right now.
Wow, that completed a lot of progress on just getting a gun. Docking gun. Docking his gun. A lot of puzzle pieces.
Too easy. Too easy. Really, really sad.
Sir, do you have an appointment? I'd pug you.
Well, I...
Please put that away.
Thank you. Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Meche, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing gauze. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape. Domino!
Hey, Sport, how's the escape going?
What did you do with her?
I thought she needed a little time out, that's all.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
I've got nothing to say to him.
Why replay one of the greatest adventure games ever made? Good question. Why play the same game over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? Nobody knows why we do these things. Why watch the same movie if you've already seen it? Why read the same book? Why watch the same TV show over and over again? Why go to the same place to see the same thing that you've seen before? Why do it?
I've got nothing to say to him. I've got nothing to say to him. It's empty. It's a bus stall. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
You can't see or hear, but audio is picking up a lot of background noise from the game. Just ambient? Why does it do that? It's playing very soft static in the background? What's the deal with that? Hold on. Let me turn it up. Oh, can't edit that? What? Oh, volume lock. That's maximum volume. What is that? What is that noise? Hey, I should lock the volume over here too. Yeah, desktop audio is like popping, crackling, left and right, alternating, really strange. Just ambient noise in the game. Like an air conditioner. Anyway, back to the gameplay that everybody's excited about.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Is there anybody out there? I'm warning you, Domino!
Ooh, I bet I could pick that. If only I hadn't lost my union card in that poker game. Must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it.
Let
Poor
me
Dom was
out!
never good with numbers.
isn't funny! I'm getting angry! I'm in here!
This should open it.
Money!
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Is there anybody out there?
Ooh, I bet I could pick that.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you!
If only I hadn't lost my union card in that poker game.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there?
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. New plan. Medja's locked up for good. We're leaving without her.
We can't leave without Meche.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
How are my brave...
Are you here to...
I'm working on it. You children just wait.
Okay.
Help! It's me, Meche! It's me, Meche! Pugsy! Domino, you'd better let me out of here!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here. Those are the tumblers of the combination lock. I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel. I guess I didn't enter the right combination. I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel. The tumblers are all lined up, flush with the door jamb. Stay. That's why I never travel without that thing. Must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it. All right, Meche. You can come out now. Meche?
This game's not broken or anything, is it? Oh, what does it say? Lua null active stack get table get method line 2 3 4 6 line script system expression not a function. let me get table tag method. I'm gonna put that in a notepad for a bug report. scummvm. Cool, saved it. Actors Lua, Manny Lua. 749870. Doo-doo. There we go. Yeah, I reported 5 bugs the other day. 5 bugs. Reported big clips. I got more. Check this out. I'm a ghost dog, ghost is spooky. Still there. No other bug report though. Try walking around different places. What does it do? Manny? You look kind of broken, Manny. scummvm. Ooh, scummvm, I'm the ghost dog.
Boy, the bus stall and I really did a number on that door. This must be the big chipper.
Ooh. Maybe that fixed the animation there. Couldn't say anything.
This must be the big chipper.
There you go, that looks better.
Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. They're all locked up. Looks like years. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. They're all locked up. These are all locked. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. Man, people in the old days were huge. Meche, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek. Some sort of metal contact. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle. Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry. Looks like I messed up these contacts when I broke through with the bus stall. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle. I already did that from the other side.
Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
I don't think that would shed any light on things. Looks like I messed up these contacts when I broke through with the busto. Looks like years and years, this camp, they're all locked up. These must...
Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
I love secret doors. That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. I can't reach that high. Not picking that up. Warning, fire system, do not touch. What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time. And they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls. And the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? That vent is the only way out of here that I can see. I couldn't reach that vent, even if I stood on Mitch's shoulders.
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to stand on your shoulders anyway?
Are you kidding? Look at your heels. You know, we could die right here, in this safe.
Nice line, but we're already dead, remember?
Right. Not picking that up. Doesn't look like she's cooled off yet. Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
Not picking that up.
Look at what they've done to my boy.
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
You know, we could die right here, in this safe.
Nice line.
Right. Not picking that up. Warning, fire system, do not touch. I couldn't even reach it with that. I don't want to mess up my blade. I couldn't even reach it with that. Our relationship has moved beyond that. I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Must be a clue, right? Fire sprinkler, water, tile on the floor. Clue. Maybe, you just guessed. You're supposed to see where the water goes.
I can't reach that high. That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. I don't want to bust all that. I think that would just bring the whole ugly thing crashing down on me. Ha! Bust all my ass. Ha! Bust all my ass. Ha! Bust all my ass. Looks like years and years. This camp, they're all these must. Looks like this camp, they're all these. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I don't think that would shed any light on things. I don't want to mess up my blade. That vent is the only way out of here that I can see. I couldn't even reach it with that. I couldn't reach that vent, even if... Not pick that vent. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Why would Hector... Why would Hector... Not picking that up. After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go. Okay, you get the kids, and I'll meet you back here with the boat.
What boat?
Well, I'm working on that.
Okay, Manny.
I have to figure a way to launch that ship Glottis found. What I need is a giant stork to deliver that big baby right here. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen her in the sun before. I swear I'll get us a boat.
Okay, Manny.
That is, that's interesting. You're supposed to be able to use a sprinkler to, show you drainage in the floor. Let me look. Use sight on the sprinkler. Turn off the water. I did that. Very cringy. Cringe. I want to check. Supposed to be able to do that.
Uh-oh, I am...
What? Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember? Thank you.
I can't reach that high.
Didn't do anything that time.
I couldn't even reach it with that. I couldn't even reach it with that.
Oh, not again.
That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. I can't reach that high. Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I should... The past...
You look like you could use a nice...
Still my travel.
I couldn't reach that vent.
Wouldn't it make more...
Are you kidding? You look like you could use a nice ocean.
Still my... Oh, not again.
I couldn't even reach it with that. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Well, I guess I was looking at the wrong thing. But that That's how you find the clue, the hint there.
I don't need to do that. She's already agreed to come with me. I swear I'll get us a boat.
Okay, Manny.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen her in the sun before. Wow. Wow. I 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 don't need to do that. I can't believe I killed it. I can't believe I killed it. Maybe if I had some giant...
What is this doing over here? It was on the other side, hooked up to the anchor already, remember? Continuity error.
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Aw.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Domino's just the kind of guy to practice Oxford regulation boxing and then pull out a blade when it comes time to fight. I don't think my bare hands would be a match for that scythe of his. I don't know any wrestling moves. That's the squishiest looking periscope I've ever seen. Hey, pull over, octopus. You're going too fast. I really prefer to use tongs when picking up octopus eyes. I don't think my bare hands would be a match for that scythe of his.
Hey, where's my bust all? Bust nut all. Sorry, I don't want to miss any bad dialogue.
Woo! This doesn't look good for the kid.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're fired. Just consider this your severance.
Oh.
What are you doing away from your desk anyway?
I'm sending this domino back to the bone pile.
Smart strategy, always let your boss win.
You know, your name is Domino, but you're really just a pawn.
Please, save the comic book one-liners for when you're winning.
Grr. Ah. Good.
Just like with your selling, Manny, you got a weak attack and no follow-through.
Oh, good.
Hey, I'll stop anytime you get tired. Just please stay down this time. At least at the Christmas party, you passed out before you really got hurt. Had enough? Oh, please, Manny. Stop showing off for the girl.
Ah. Good. Bah. Good. Oh.
That's it, right? Good, good. See how we missed all of that amazing dialogue? Oh, I save frequently because scummvm, new engine. Never know if it crashes or bugs or anything, so yeah. There's Grim Fandango. And if you're playing the remastered, you should save very often. This is not remastered.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Name?
Pugsy Poligiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Glores! Glores! ¿Estás bien? Glores? Where'd you go this time?
¿Estás bien? What happened to the cutscene there? The video crashed. Time bitmap. Nuke resources. Oh, nuke resources. Subfunction little v1 nuke resources. End of the game? No, that's the end of year 3, which means end of today's stream. But you're correct. Remasters are worse than the original in very many ways. We'll give it to Tim Schafer. They did find all the DAT tape, which had the data on it. DAT tape, yes, this was made on data tape. And story goes, they called previous employees that took home the data tape and didn't give them back to the company. So when LucasArts was acquired by Disney, Disney's data tapes were pretty bad condition from LucasArts, but the home data tapes were in better condition. So they managed to save the graphics, the audio, everything off of the home data tape. Hey, Double Fine definitely abandoned this game. Like, it is still a buggy mess on the remaster. It is sad. Chernobyl? Double Fine? I don't know. Massive Chalice? I don't know that one actually. Not very big on who Double Fine is and their games. Kind of like Atari. They released an updated game and a year later pulled the plug out from under it like blood. Fresh supply. Completely uninspiring remaster of the game. A complete buggy mess. Oh, it works on Steam. Oh, it works on modern consoles. Oh, you know, all this stuff. But the original Psychonaut, the second one got, you know, mediocre reviews, I believe. The original, of course, as I've seen, was a masterpiece. Never played it. I don't own that. On other conditions, Final Fantasy remasters coming out on Steam and consoles actually look pretty good.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
I'll definitely look it up, check it out, see if the original is any good. I'm not so concerned about remasters. I do like, you know, graphics to look nicer, upscales. The video in this game has been redone, and it looks nicer. scummvm has from residualvm they're working on and have game code for playing the remaster in scummvm. Hopefully they fix things. They fixed quite a number of bugs from the original in this, and also, as you saw earlier, a bug where their characters stopped moving. But we shall see. This is not the end of the game. No, this is year 4. And that is the end of the game. Oh, spoiler. Year 4 is the end of the game. scummvm. Playing with a controller. This is the end of year 3, beginning of year 4. Spoilers. You've never seen the game that came out in 1998. You're missing out. You could buy it on Steam and GOG. It's like $10 and play it. It's very buggy. The remaster is very buggy, and will probably crash on you in several critical scenes. And it's very well known and documented on the Steam forums, probably the GOG forums too. 98, I was playing on PC. I didn't own any consoles in 98. I had a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and a Sega Genesis before that. But after, what, about 95, 96, I was only on PC. I believe Grim Fandango came out on PlayStation. I'm not sure. I don't remember. scummvm. Look at that. Available game engines. Top 1. Grim E Games. LucasArts. Very top. Never played Half-Life. Never played Resident Evil. Never played Silent Hill. Silent Hills. Silent Hill. Here it is. Title game year 1998. You use IMDb? Oh man. Use Moby Games. They are more comprehensive than information. Played Fallout 1 briefly after Fallout 2, unfortunately. I played it after Fallout 2. I believe I finished Fallout 2. It's been a long time. Played that in 2007. StarCraft? Played Baldur's Gate 2 briefly. My sister's husband brought it back from Afghanistan on a illegally sold CD from Afghanistan. Lula, well, let's play that next. How about that? Check it out. I'll go do some image searching to see what it's all about. I'm not against semi-pornographic games in a sense. Like I'll look them up to see, oh, what's this about? Oh, okay, boring. What's a good game? There was some by Legend Entertainment. I'm sure you're familiar with them. Deathgate and Callahan's Cross Time Saloon. They were kind of risque. The was it wizard, sexy wizard kind of scene? Some game about that. Leisure Suit Larry. I played the original, and I think the second one. Didn't get very far in those games. Yeah, Gothic not a very good game, actually. I like the atmosphere, the vampires, and the kind of jankiness of it, and FMV for sure, but it is not a very good game. Pretty bad. I like point and click games, adventure. I own a lot of them and I don't play them. But Grim Fandango is definitely my favorite not point and click adventure game. It's all keyboard, tank control. So that's it for today. 3 hours, that was a pretty short year. And I'm trying to play this without walkthrough. I do remember the first time I played it, I looked up information. Second time I played it, I used a little bit of a hint walkthrough. I've seen multiple playthroughs, and I played some of the remasters. So I'm trying to do this without looking up the text document for any help. I've only played King's Quest V all the way through. Music. What kind of music is nice? Dinosaur?
Undead, undead, undead. Undead, undead, undead.